Strong. I'm allergic to fish. Good. You're allergic to trout then. You can ban him whenever you want. Hey there.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
Maybe. Maybe yes.
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down.
Same.
So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Annihilus. And the matriarch came through.
Tell me more.
Do you know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
Every time I focus back on chat, it's always something weird. Listen, here we thrive on being weird. Many smarter gaming choices have made me a dullfish while I'm here. Well, bestie, you know what to do? I did not twist your arm to be here.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know.
If you want to be
There's
a
blizzard up
scintillating
there, but we've had
fishy,
those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before.
you know,
15's always had a
go
lousy
swim in the nice
reputation.
water.
Nobody talks about what they do there.
Fish don't have
Everyone
arms. Well,
said
fin
no.
then.
Comes back a little quieter.
I didn't twist his fin.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Annihilus had shut down SI. Looks like he was trying to blackmail them. It happens often enough. He got caught this time, though. Looks like the executive board is going to feed him to the Nathak.
Yes, he will get fed to the Nathak.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
I love him. I wish we could have had him as
I
a
have to go.
companion or something.
You need anything? I'll be here.
What got into the journal? Oh, okay. We have super-powered eyes and can breathe underwater indefinitely. We are superior to all of you. I mean, you don't have arms, literally. But pull you out of the water and you can't do anything. Exactly. I'm like, my dude, that's not a flex. All right, she's gonna get killed in a minute. She's gonna look at her. She's like, try to hold this door open. Try to eat this wonderful steak.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine.
Look at this map.
Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Oh, I hate this. I hate them so much. Right? She's like, she's high as fuck.
I'd say these are what the matriarch had as traits.
Oh, the motherfucker. Where is it? Okay, it flew. No! Wait. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, there's another one there. Oh, it's a stalker. There we go. Hi, little stalky boy. take me? Okay, good. Okay, it doesn't let me shoot it when I'm here. Yeah, there's a bug. It doesn't let me shoot the geth. There we go. Look, it's dancing!
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Oh. Even the honor is a jellyfish alien species and aquatic. I mean, they can walk on dry land, though. You can't. A trout. I never saw a trout on dry land alive to tell the tale. Take things to walk on solid ground. That they do, though. Yeah, that's true. I think. Oh yeah, there's definitely a bug here. That was funny, though. All right, let's go talk to them.
What did you do here, Commander?
I cleaned up. Underestimate the power of the trout side. I defeated a get ambush, just business. I'm gonna say the truth.
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
Ma'am,
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
she had
I don't
very
believe
heavy
that.
containers.
We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses.
They don't need
If
that.
Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
An investor panic. Like, ma'am, people are dying here, Kim. It's literally like, there are people dying, Kim. Alright. Anything else that I didn't get? Wait, ho ho ho. Nice, 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 nice. Look at that, another Mako. The people with money, what about the shareholders, right? Must be happy they won't give them money. What about the shareholders, the poor shareholders, you know? Yeah. Woohoo! I'm here. Outside, driving in the storm. I mean, that's not a storm. That's a light dusting of snow. Like, these people have never seen a snowstorm. Whee! Oh. 07. Who died here? Oh, hello. More. Hello. Oh ho ho. More. Anyone else? Love that. Ban in-game action, shooting with a Mako. I don't care. We don't have that here. Trout, you should know by now that I don't give a fuck about people wanting to ban in-game action. I'm gonna play how I want. Liara and Rex to this one. I wanted to bring Rex, but then I wouldn't have anyone with tech to open up crates because my decryption is not high enough. Unfortunately. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it's not high enough. See, unfortunately. Drain itself isn't bad. It's the whole expression. So, I should have put more points into decryption earlier. But I wanted, you know, charm and my other things. So, yeah. Unfortunately. Yeah, see, this one. We're not allowing this. We're not allowing this. Denied. Denied. You're denied here. Trout is testing my limits. Freedom of speech. There's no freedom here. Where do you think you are? This isn't a democracy. This is my channel. I'm gonna give her Quarian Machinist. You know what? Yeah. Freedom, these nuts in your mouth. Let's go, Meeps. Exactly. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, then I'm gonna have to... Yeah, my decryption is too low, unfortunately. And I think I did take... I wish I had thought of this more, but I could have taken also Caden. Caden is really fun to bring there. He's like it's nippy out there and it really makes me laugh. But I've done this with pretty much everyone already. I think legit, like, there's no... I'm just taking people on what they can, you know, open things up. And right now I need to bring either not Liara, but Garrus or Tali, because my own decryption is not high enough. Freedom of speech, but sure not free of consequences. There's also that. Thank you, Meeps. Allô, Jurassic. Je reviens de mon lurk et de faire mon épicerie. J'espère que t'as acheté des bonnes affaires. Brutus, embrace the Salarian doctor. I killed him. I killed the Salarian doctor in Garrus's quest. But we're gonna give a warm hug to Morden when he gets in Mass Effect 2. Sushi, let's go. Oh, what kind of sushis? Like is it a mix? Is it a mixed plate? I do love sushi. Okay, I like sushi. I don't love sushi. I like sushi. I wish I liked it better, but I've been traumatized, as in my ex-boyfriend loved sushi and we would eat that very, very often. So I got really fed up on eating sushi. Like, legit, after we broke up at like in 2017, I don't think I had sushi for like 3 years after. Bruce Brute, how are you? These nuts, exactly. A warm hug to Kirei. Okay, yeah. Yes. Kirei deserves all the love as well. That's so true. How is Bestie doing? Bestie's doing great. How is you, Bestie, doing, Brute? And Lana. Okay, we're gonna... I can't save. Damn it. That's fine. Avocado mao and nigiri mostly and some other veggies. Okay, good. Yeah, I like that. I don't think I've ever had I don't think I've ever had sushis that I didn't like. That's fair. That's me with Pepsi and peach flavored things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, I mean, you know, some things, like, you just have a bad association with things because of, or sometimes, you know, you just eat something. Like, I do that to myself sometimes. I will, like, hyper focus on some flavors and stuff, and then I would just get myself fed up, you know? And then I will stop buying it and eating it for like 2 years because I've had too many of that. Sends hugs and myself also. I'm well. Lana as well. Just enjoying your time this weekend. I love that for both of you. Enjoy your time. I hope you had fun. Oh, motherfucker. Oh no. I jumped right into it. That was funny. Aha! Take that, bitch! Prawn sushi is the best. Ebi nigiri. Pretty sure I've had those. I also like the ones with salmon on top. I don't know the names. I'm bad at names. I just go by vibes. It's Fluke! Be a real Spectre, stop hiding. No, it's cold. Level 1 hazard. What the fuck are you talking about? Speaking of, though. Nothing will beat egg sushi for me with a Japanese omelette on top. I don't think I've had those ones. Lady Curran, that sounds great though. I love omelettes. And I heard the Japanese omelettes are really good. Like really fluffy. I don't eat raw fish. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I love raw fish. Luke has been renamed to Plouk now. At least. Aha! Look at that. Look at these guys flying around. It matters not how you spell it. It matters how you pronounce it. Says who? Truth? 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 Have you ever seen those sushis with a yellow rectangle on top? Those are eggs. Yeah, I've seen them, but I don't think they make them here. Probably like in some Japanese restaurant in Montreal. Like I would probably be able to get that. Oh. But yeah, they don't make them here at the sushi places. It's one of the cheapest sushi to make. Like here they make, like the cheapest ones are the vegetable ones. Like the Like the cucumber ones or avocado ones. And hack it. I know you love hacking. I don't love hacking. There's nothing. Why would I hack it? There's nobody else to kill. Like, hacking is only good when there are other enemies, so it can take them for you. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time hacking something if, you know, it can, you know, do something for me. Oh, wait. Can I get that one over there? Am I too far? No backseating, exactly. To find egg sushi here too. Yeah, I think it's a very, probably like something specific enough that is specialized. Where's the other one? Oh, they're over there. Is that so? Then why were you hacking all those vending machines and save when there were no enemies? Because they can give me a cheaper price. Bestie, it's all about work smart. I'm sorry you're not smart. You're a hackaholic. No, I'm just being smart here. You're not. Trout, work smarter, not harder. That's the whole point. Shots fired. Listen. You want to try me? You're gonna find me. Fish are already very smart, aren't they? I heard they have a 3-second memory. Oh, we can't save here.
We're in the middle of a fight.
We're not in the middle of a fight. Liara, we're literally outside. Wait. Okay, it doesn't let me save. You can hold this door open exactly. Si me cherches, tu vas me trouver exactly. Like, bestie, you should know I'm sassy. Are you a ghost now? Expresso Québécoise. Yeah. We don't need to hold any door. Just go through. I mean, I just burst in. Wait a minute. Okay, girl. Put this on. Put that on. Juggernaut, these nuts. Let's go. Nice. Nice. You underestimate us. Don't underestimate me, Trout. Fucking Kool-Aid your man way through. That's so true. All right, there's another one. There's the Krogan over there. Wait. Oh, hi. Okay, he's dead. Dead. It's over, Trout. I have the dry ground. Amazing. That's so true. You can't underestimate what's already lackluster. Oh, Trout, you're getting pummeled. Know that Earth's surface is 70% water, but But trout is not a salt fish, isn't it? Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Yeah, trout are freshwater fishies.
Take out those hostiles!
I'm trying here. Alright, this motherfucker. Oh, that's not gonna work because I have... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Your own habitat, shaking my head, BRB, need to deal with phone stuff, no problem. Wait, oh wait, I know what I'm gonna do. Haha! Fuck! Oh! Stasis, these nuts! Motherfucker. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Can I do this?
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage.
Man, look at...
Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Poor Tali.
We
Tali.
need to get the reactors back online.
Wow, Tali, she is so good. Tali is a real MVP of tonight. Arguing that trouts are freshwater fish is like saying desert people can live in the North Pole. You defeat lesser species. I mean, you would probably die in salt water. Bonjour, bonjour, Monsieur Clamps. Comment allez-vous? Desert people won't die if they're in the North Pole. Exactly. Fish in water they're not acclimated to will die because of the osmotic pressure difference. Look at Meeps. Look at Meeps spreading scientific facts like that. Meeps, you are so good. Trout, watch this trick. Freezes your water. I took marine science. I love this for you. Never thought your marine science class would come in handy on a Twitch chat, right? Let's go. All right, we're climbing up here. Clamps, I hope you're having a good evening. Happy Saturday. We're not going through this motherfucking thing. I hate this. I hate my life. I got it. Oh! I'm bugged. Look at that. Wait. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Aha, that's better. I hate this bug. This bug is so funny. It always happens at random, especially in Legendary Edition. It happens a lot more often than in, you know, the OG. And it happens a lot here in the Noveria.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Yep, there's something they want to keep out. Well, let's check what happened here. The lesser species have no understanding of what it is to be superior. Says the fish who would die in salt water or frozen water. It happens in Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 3, not so much, exactly. But, and I feel it happens more in Legendary Edition than in the OG in general. Because I don't remember it much from the OG when I used to play it. But Legendary, I've had it happen several times. Alright, let's go downstairs. Or upstairs. What am I saying? Okay, guys, I'm gonna close the cat cam for now since she's not happy with me. She's probably back on the fucking couch and probably removed the blanket. So as are starting in 20 minutes, I'm gonna go have a piss and check. And I can tell you she's either there on my bed. That's where she usually hangs out. No idea how many times I died with that bug kicked in. Really? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that, Trout. Oh wait, I clicked out of the game. Hold on. And I need a water refill. Actually, I might. Oh, mother. Actually, there we go. Okay, good. Hello. Oh, there's another one over there. Haha. List these. I will do that. I'm waiting for Stasis to there we go. Love that for us. Man, he's still alive. There we go. Oh, I hate these noises. Ugh.
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
I hate those. Wait, hold on. Okay, good. I can save. Oh, Meebs, that's fine. Suki also didn't like those noises. I don't like this mission because these insects burst out of the floor and out of the walls at like you know generally where they are, but they just, you know, come out by surprise, and it's very not stressful, but it just, you know, makes you jump a little bit. So yeah. Oh no, you're good. Thank you for asking. Like, see? They have a bunch of small ones.
Now is not the time.
I don't want to talk to you. I was trying to hide. Okay, bitch. No! See? I hate this. Good thing I just saved. We're fine. They're over there.
Patching you up.
I've never seen anything like that.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Mm-hmm. All right. I just heard something else open again. Another one. Look at that. That bitch. I just healed. Ow. 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 Ooh, codex entry. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Stay away from me. See? There's one that just came out here. Wow. We hate those. Ah, the Rachni. Not my favorite. Also, now that we're gonna fight both Rachni and... Let me see. We never tire of ragdoll physics. Yeah, but those physics are not as much fun as the Bethesda ones, to be fair. Like, I love a good Bethesda physics, you know? Alright, bestie, you probably should be using this instead. Just because, even though you're not good with it, it has better heat sink and better everything. There you go. Spoken like the super mutant killer that you are. Listen, I do love a good super mutant kill. It's funny because I have a friend who started playing, you know, Fallout 3 earlier today, King, and he was just like, he kept, you know, using VATS, and then it would like give him like a bunch of, you know, ragdoll physics. It was amazing. Yes, thank you. I was gonna say, can you shout him out? And we're playing Fallout 3 earlier today. It was super fun. Okay, bestie, you know what? Incendiary round is fine for this one. She can keep this, yeah, the Sokolov. That's fine. She's got the Brawler, which is the best handgun she can have. Okay, let me see. Polonium rounds. Kinetic 4. We don't like that. There you go. Anything here? Nah, that's not good. Yeah, and we don't have anything here for her. Liara. I think her bionic is still fine. Omnitool, yeah, fine. And I do have this one. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Switch to this, thank you. And I think I'm still good with mine. Shield modulator and exoskelly. Exoskelly is fine. You know what? Energized weave is fine. We're gonna use that instead. Okay, let me save. Let's go. Another elevator. Motherfucker. I hate the small ones.
A backup power system, Shepard. Must be for the station mainframe.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
I know what it is. I hate this. Run. All right. Towers of Annoy. Let's go. Yes, Lady Corinne, we had the same thought. We're like, let's go. VI core appears on inoperational. You can attempt. No, we're not gonna. Wait, hold on. I just want to get. Yes. I didn't even talk to the lady. I just want to exit, to be fair. Hold on. Let's talk to Mira first. Can I talk to her? Okay, no, let's just do that then. That's fair. Come on. Let me do it. No. I wanted to press X like a dumbass. B. X. Y. B. Y. X. B. And then X, Y. We love that. Love to see it. Not the music being like,
it looks like you're trying
you
to
did
restore
it.
this facility. Would you like help?
Crap, a pop-up.
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Yeah, it's very loud. You're right.
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to binary helix executives.
I don't care.
This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak
I need to
15.
find Matriarch Venezia.
Lady Venezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs.
Of course she is.
User alert. The tramway
I
system
know
is
that.
currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please.
Give me the diagnostic.
Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency. Critical failure.
That's fine.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
What about this?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry,
I
but
know
I was
that. I'm
offline
just
at the
doing
time.
it to get
Shutdown could occur
the
if reactor breach
objectives.
seems like. Emergency guidelines suggest the
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever
Yeah.
you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station
These are on the
to the
roof.
various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the... When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection.
We love that.
The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply
I can do
activate
that.
the controls and the hardware.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Please.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally.
Yeah,
Contaminants
code makes
in tram
sense.
tunnels.
That's fine.
Station shut
What are
down
the
and evacuation
contaminants?
What sort of contaminants
Yeah,
escaped?
tell us.
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged
Of
access.
course, they're like,
Only
we don't want to
executives
say
of binary helix have that
that
level
these are
of clearance.
Rachni. But these are Rachni.
The creatures we've encountered here.
I'm sorry, Commander.
Same thing.
Inquiries related to our research require privileged access.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and
That's
data...
all I need right
Nit.
now.
Damn it.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
So, reactor repairs and Matriarch Venezia to the Rift. That's fine. I didn't
User
finish
alert.
talking to her.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I know that. Where are you?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Are they all active? Hold on. Ads are starting in 2 minutes. I'm gonna go on a break. Might be a bit longer. I'm hungry, so I will eat something. Might be like a 5-10 minute break. I have something that can just heat up, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this one is still red because I didn't talk to Mira. Let me try
User
to
alert.
talk to her
Main
again.
reactor shut. Online.
Okay.
How may I assist you?
I wasn't sure. Hold on.
Do you know why the reactor was shut?
Emergency
Yeah.
guidelines.
How would I
What
fix
do I
that?
need
That's
to
what
do
I.
to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line
Okay, good.
must be opened.
That's all I need right now.
Very well,
That
Commander.
was the thing I was
Logging
missing.
You out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I'm gonna pause before we go further. Like, I think there's a elevator here. Yep, okay. You know what? We're gonna save. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go on a break right now. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and grab some food. So if you guys want to do that as well, please feel free to do so. I will put you in the BRB on the BRB screen, and we'll finish this after. We'll finish this game after my break. Like, I want to finish the whole Noveria thing tonight, so we can, you know, go on with the rest of our missions next time. So behave and enjoy your little break time. Yeah, go get your food and go lurk. Thank you again for the raid, Liger. I super appreciate it. It occurs to me that I'm 12 years younger than y'all. Probably. If you're a tiger too, then yeah. If you were born in what? 1998? So yeah. Older than Mere. So you're a 74 baby. Which is fine. Which is fine. Love that for you. Let's go. We love older streamers. Sometimes I kid, and like I was talking to my mom because I got my mom a Switch like 2 years ago, and yesterday she played her Switch. I was like, wow, mom, you haven't played in like 6 months. I'm like, I don't have time. And then I was like, yeah, but you always leave your Switch at home. And
User alert.
Oh my god, that was loud. Hold on.
Landline connections are disabled in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Oh, hold on. That's very loud. What happened here? It's fucking Christ, right? I'm like, what the fuck just happened here? Hold on. We all got scared. Ma'am.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in
Awkward.
accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I didn't do anything. It was on pause, and for some
User
reason,
alert.
it fucked
Landline
up
connections
everything.
are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Right? Apologies for this. I got scared too. It just blew up my... I'm going back now, but ma'am. Bye, awkward. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. I need an old lady emote. Yes. The Jurassic, the sound, I was on pause, and for some reason the sound, when I went back to the game, like the user alert lady just
User alert.
screamed.
Main
It was
reactor
so
shut down in accordance with
loud.
emergency containment procedures.
Yes. Hold on, also. For some reason,
Manual restart required. Now entering main reactor.
it just got insanely loud, like the
Main
user
reactor
alert.
shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Like, it sounded like, literally like I cranked up the volume to 200%. But I didn't do anything. I think it's just a bug, you know? Apologies! I didn't do this on purpose! It's not my fault! Hello! Hi, Cassie! How are you? Did you have fun tonight?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency
Hell of a bug,
containment
Jesus Christ.
procedures.
Listen, this game
Manual restart required.
is nothing but buggy. Okay,
User
it's upstairs,
alert.
I think.
Landline connections are
Hello, motherfucker. I'm gonna put this on. Stasis that bitch. Haha. Splendid, how are you? I'm great. Another big one. Okay, that motherfucker. Oh, look at them. They're flying. They're flying. Yeah, Lady Corinne, you remove your headset just on time. I'm great. I'm great. We just came back from break and I had great noodles. And my gun doesn't want a gun. We hate that. There we go.
User alert. Main reactor shut down
That
in
big
accordance
boy.
with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Actually, you know what? Can I do this? No. Wait. I can do that. Okay, good.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, good. Oh, hi. Ragdoll. Oh, hi, Mr. Stalker. There we go. Another one. Another one. Can I AI hack this game? Yes! Okay, good.
User alert.
It's
Main
flying.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Sorry,
procedures. Manual restart required.
I have to pay attention if I don't want to die because, you know, I'm playing on insanity here.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, there's another one over there. It's running around. It's running away from us. Actually, you know what? It's difficult because they're all swarming toward you. Yes! We got this stasis achievement. I think. Stasis or... Yeah, stasis mastery. Okay. My goodness, Liara, why are you doing this to me?
User alert. Main reactor
Okay.
shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
There's a big one over
Manual
there.
Restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams
There we
are
go.
offline.
It's not difficult, it's that they're all swarming at your point. So they swarm you and that's what makes it difficult, Meeps. But I also play on the, you know, the most difficult, like the higher difficulty, so they're all
The appeal of winter wears.
They're all
Online.
bullet
How may I
sponges,
assist you?
right? I didn't know what insanity meant. The hardest level. I want to get the achievement, so I have to play all games. If I want to get all the achievements in one go, that's my, you know, my personal goal. Insanity is the highest level, the hardest one. And if I play all games on Insanity, I will get, you know, the achievements, the trophies for you, for example. And it's possible to do them all in one go, but you have to really plan, like, everything. That's what I meant to ask. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I said Insanity playthrough, one playthrough, like, all achievements. So I can get them all. Like, I'm doing all the Mass Effect 1 achievements right now. That's why I'm spamming all the powers. Because if they take, it counts. You know, there's a counter to use, like, a power 25 times. So you're insane. I am insane, but I've done it before. That's also the thing. Like, I've done it before I started streaming. I did, like, I got all the achievements. I didn't do, like, one playthrough all achievements, but like, the first time this game came, like, the remaster came out, I got literally, like, 3/4 of the achievements in one go. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna replay on Insanity and get all the rest of the achievements. And I did it. And I was fine, you know? So since I got this one on Steam, I was like, you know what? Let's do it in one go. Hi, Spooked. Welcome in. How are you?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
Okay, she's just telling us the same thing.
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could... Emergency guidelines suggest the...
Yeah, she's just telling
valves
us
to
the same
helium-3
thing as
fuel line
earlier.
must be open.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
I need instructions on how
Critical
to...
failure. Main reactor shut down in a critical failure. Report complete. Do you have an additional
fine.
system status?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Cassie,
Logging
how
you
was
out.
your evening? Like, what did you go to the pub? Sorry, you came in and I was like trying to survive. Oh, it's right there.
User alert. Main
Wait.
reactor shut down in accordance with emergency...
There we go. There we go. Few lines are fixed. Yeah. Anything up here? Yeah, there's that. I don't remember if there are containers up there, so we're gonna check really quick. Other besties. To the park for drinks. Oh, I love that. Outside drinking. Let's go. Public drinking.
User alert. Landline
Early
connections
30
are
plus
disabled.
club night.
Passenger
On to
trams
another
are
club night, and
offline.
after a 10-hour session, headed home. I love that for you. That sounds amazing. As an Elder Gang member, I can't do that anymore. Lana sends hugs to both of you. I love that. Thank you, Lana, for sending hugs. Fighting for your life in more way than one, considering that, but I know, right? Purple Gang. Cassie never invites us. Cassie. I mean, I don't even know if you guys are close. So, just like, physically speaking. Nothing here. Nothing to see. We already killed the motherfucker. Oh, there's that. There we go. That was easy.
User alert.
Cassie, where's my invite?
Landline
Yeah,
connections
Cassie,
are
where's our
disabled.
invites?
Passenger trams are
A bit more
offline.
trek for you, yeah. Like, add a couple of hours and a plane ride. And maybe a night of sleep before. The flight at the moment, yeah. But you know what? Flights to, flights to the UK, flights to London are cheaper than flights in like my own country. Legit. Insane.
Online. How may I assist you?
All right, can you tell me what
Tell
happened?
me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Canada is a big ass country. And not a lot of people. That's literally why. Like, it costs a big ass country. Yeah. It's the second largest country in the world. But yeah, there's not enough people, Meeps. There's not a lot of people. And since big cities are so spread out, it costs a lot, and we're just starting to have like low cost flight companies, but they don't flight airlines, and they don't really go out of their way to service like smaller or less popular provinces. I don't know, it was ass country. I mean, some places are pretty ass country. I'm not gonna name names.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging.
Thank you, log me out. No, I don't want to do that. Alright, reconnect the landlines. Let's go do this. You don't have to say Mere. We know.
You out.
I'm not naming names. America. I was not saying that in that way. But if you, I'm sorry.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
You aren't, but I am.
Offline.
Spooked, how were your homeworks today? Listen. I would say that I'm glad to be Canadian, but sometimes we also are pretty dumbasses. Like us North Americans, sometimes compared to like other countries like in Europe or something, I'm like, why are we like this, you know? Alright. This is when a motherfucking Rachni comes out! I knew it! Come
User
at me,
alert.
bro.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
There we go. Did you tariff penguins? No, we didn't. It was good and take as long as I thought, so I filed my taxes. Let's go. I'm waiting for my mom to do my taxes, because my mom is an accountant. So she did my taxes all my life. I wouldn't know how to do my taxes, to be fair. If the answer is no to both, you're already better. Did you tariff your own military service members?
User
I
alert.
know that.
Landline
That's
connections
absolutely
are
insane.
disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Tariffs on Mars, just in case, Cassie. Preemptively tariffing the people on Mars. They can send Elon Musk on Mars. He can pay those tariffs. It's really sad when I can't tell if you're being serious or not, right? I was gonna say, like, I wouldn't be surprised. We're at that point.
Now exiting to the roof.
Fuck the roof. I hate that part.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Mira is so annoying. It could be true. Exactly. That's insane. If he's on Mars, it'd be a tax-exempt territory.
Landline connections are disabled.
Well, if he's on Mars,
trams are offline.
we can send We can send guns for hire. Nobody's gonna know. Exactly. As a treat. Thank you, Meeps. Meeps and I, we had the same idea. Nuke Mars. In game. In game. In game. Brings wage slaves and charges them 50% taxes on their wages, right? In Minecraft. As a joke. As a treat. Hold on. No, girl, I want you to have your gun. I want you to save, though. Nuke Mars, legal reasons. This is a joke, exactly. FBI agent, we're not saying this for real.
Landline connections are disabled.
Okay, girls. Let's go, girls. Okay, come. Ah! Oh, fuck.
Let's go, girl.
E. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to use this. Okay, good. Still gonna have to use this.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are
Okay,
offline.
one down. Now I can go back to my shoddy. Yes, in Minecraft, of course. I play Minecraft every fucking day. Of course.
All patched up.
Could be easier to send him to Mars than blow up the spaceship on the way. There's also that. In game. In game. It was a sniper rifle. But I'm not playing as a sniper. Wait, what the fuck is this big Rachni doing up here? Why is there a Rachni up there? Absolutely insane.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
No! I knew it was gonna happen.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I think it flew there. I think when Liara used her, I think it flew there.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Okay, good. I did die. Liara also died. Liara is very squishy. It's somewhere out there. There we go. Nice. Okay, good. No! Okay, good. Let's
User
go.
alert. Landline connections
Oh, we
are
leveled
disabled.
up.
Passenger trams are offline.
Man, I remember the first time I came here, I got swarmed and I was so scared. It's like, what the hell? Let me reconnect the landline. Who the hell still has a landline in 2183?
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to
2183.
hot lab
Landlines are
facilities.
still a thing.
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended.
I mean, they
prior
do
to
have like the
access.
thing with the quantum entanglement. You know? That we get in Mass Effect 2. Like, you can't tell me that this doesn't already exist here.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination.
Of course it is.
User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Alright.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How can we get rid of them?
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is
Oh,
equipped
okay, there.
with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree Kelvin plasma. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control
Okay,
system.
this is the same
can be
thing as
repaired
earlier.
on-site using a standard.
Tell me what happened here.
You think like us billions of
I'm
credits?
sorry, but I need a more specific.
I mean,
query.
they have money. They're legit. Like this is a place that, you know, charges an arm and a leg
What's the status of Rift Station?
for people to
Rift
use their
station has been locked down by the staff.
their,
There are presently no
their
contaminants
labs.
within the facility.
The staff is alive then?
Yes, though the number of personnel is below the official staff count.
No shit.
What's the status of Rift Station?
Yeah,
Rift station has been locked down by the staff. There are presently no.
Give me a status report on
we
the
know
hot
that.
labs.
Do you
I
really
am
think the
sorry.
capitalist
The
dudes
network
will spend the
connections
kind of
to the
money on
labs
other
have been
people? No, I know,
damaged.
but for
Data
their
is limited.
like their own like make money out of this, I'm sure they would.
Give me an overview of the facility.
The hot labs isolate.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
complex
yeah.
is built within a glacier. In the event of an accident, it can be irradiated and sunk into the
Tell me what
ice.
occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage
Okay,
one
this is
Stage
just the
3
same
alert
thing as
issued locally.
earlier.
Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
I think that's it.
What sort of contaminants?
I'm sorry, Commander.
Yeah, I don't have the
Inquiries
privileges
related to
for
our
this.
research require privileged access.
I think I
Give
asked
me a
about the
status
hot
report
labs
on the-
already.
I am sorry.
Okay.
The network connections to the labs have been damaged.
You have no idea what's going
I'm
on.
afraid not. My last log entry is shortly after the stage 2.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
I think that's pretty much
Logging
it.
you out.
I don't think
Online.
there was anything
Connected to
else.
subsidiary facilities.
What's this about losing?
Danger.
Yeah, wait.
The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew
How do I
safety.
activate the
Controls
I already
for the
asked that.
User alert. The fail-safe system.
What would it take to get the
There
decon?
is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be
Open it.
repaired on-site using a
Unlock the decontamination.
I need to
User
go
alert.
there anyway.
Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber, unfortunately, the fail-safe.
It's just gonna
What's the
tell me to
problem?
There is
use
a
the
hardware fault in the control system.
Alright.
This
That's
can-
all I need right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Logging you
It's
out.
okay, I got guns. I don't need luck. I have ammo. Speaking of this. Contamination. Clear the chamber. Yes! Alright, if I want to take my cool squad, aka Liara and Rex together. I need to get my decryption up. She's already got her electronics all the way up. That's fine. Get this. Thank you, bestie. You know what? Shotguns are fine for her. Okay, ads are starting in 5, folks. I'm not gonna take a break, but we're probably gonna be fighting for our life, so you're not gonna miss anything, but probably some combat. Let me save really quick. And let's go down. I don't want you to hug the door, please, lady. Party, party. I need grenades. Can we get some grenades, please? I knew it! I knew it! I knew there was another one! I was like, there's another one somewhere. Make it fly! Yes! There we go. Hold on. Mwahaha. Just make sure. Oh no, that was another elevator. That's fine.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination.
I don't like the idea of
Access to
loose
passenger
contaminants.
tramways inadvisable.
Oh, they're over there.
They are locked in.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck.
07.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
Of course he
He must
did.
have felt there was no hope of surviving. That killing himself would be easier.
Alright, are we ready for this? Girl. I'm trying! Burn, baby, burn! Burn, baby, burn! Disco Inferno!
Online. Connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a
I think
more
we
specific
already
query.
asked everything here, so that's fine.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
More of them! On the other side of the door. Are we ready for this? I can save. But I can probably use my... Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep, I knew. This big boy was gonna come out. Let's go. Come on. I'm saving. I hate this part. Ads are starting in 15 seconds. Let me into the tram, please. We're going to Rift Station.
Destination, Rift Station.
Yay! Thank you for the follow, Spencer. Welcome in. Ads are starting, though, my dude.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Amazing game, yes. Very much. Alright, are we ready for this? We're doing It's a Replay. I got this for $6 on Steam. Yeah, same. I got it for like $5 a couple of months ago. And this is the only platform that I haven't had all the achievements. All right. Bargain, exactly. Well, choice is easy. There's only one way, and it's forward. Let's go. I hate that she always puts her guns away.
Stand down.
Okay, fair. Ventralis,
Sorry,
hi.
we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can they run a train?
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
I'm a Spectre.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore.
First
we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more
So
staff then.
they've been holding up for like a week. Could you imagine how terrifying that must be?
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
That's fine.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
There's a hot labs and there's a cold labs.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
Oh.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Exactly.
Only the best get assigned to high security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility.
Oh, thank you for the details, sir.
And we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Fair.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
A Volus! Let's go.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
Inside.
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
This is literally a horror movie. This is how, like, what is it? Resident Evil starts in a fucking lab where they engineered like a plague.
Tell me about the structure of the hot.
I already asked.
Normally, the crew
No, I
gets to
didn't.
the labs using a tram from Central Station. You've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Like, yep, exactly. Like,
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there.
It's too dangerous.
I haven't played the games, but I've seen the movies. Like, you know? And I mean, that and every other kind of, you know, movies about scientists playing God, you know?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Yeah, stims is probably not good long term. Okay, I think I've asked everything. Yeah, Hot Labs return. That's fine.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Oh, hello there. Oh, that's it. How did you die from this? Liara! How?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
Date night with Swaz, you two have fun. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Well, they know that the more they do it, the more they take people off. They're smart enough to know that they can probably, like, you know, like, it's a war of attrition. Like, you poke and you poke and you poke. Until you...
Good as new.
You get through. What is this? Nothing. Alright. Now I can talk to people so I can put my gun away. We're gonna go talk to the Volus first. Where is he? He's on the other side, right? Oh no, he's in the other room. That's true. Okay, good. Metagel. Perfect.
What? No!
Dr. Palin. Sorry.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. We survive. I'd like to keep my job.
Really?
The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here. Just walls of ice and rock.
My dude.
There's only the work, the discovery.
You could have died.
Forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
Well, guys, like, sorry, NDA. I'm like, half of your team is dead. Like, what about that? Like,
what do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
I will be gentle
what do you do
with
here?
him.
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Oh, thank you.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
That's
I'm
understandable.
looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ayalis over there.
No, I'm
There's
looking for a
also our guest,
matriarch.
Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Big boobs, you know.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
I mean, I'm not wrong. She has great tits.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you?
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
All right, we can talk to the lady here. I haven't seen her. No, she was there like a while ago. Not today. We haven't seen her today. We saw her like a couple of streams ago.
What?
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Oh, damn,
Molecular
what?
genetics. I specialize in biotic
It's sushi night, yes!
hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
Wow, what a bitch.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, wait.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Wow.
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
Wow.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Well,
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
because you're here and she wasn't.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditation.
Man, that woman.
She just bug out and leave to die.
All right, we're going down.
Bug out.
Oh my god, bug out. Sir, please. We are gonna go and replenish our metagel. And we can get, I think there's a quest for him where we can get,
You'd have a cure by now.
yeah, the cure thingy.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But I can help.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our
That's, you're talking about a company, sir. Like, a company doesn't care about people. They care about their money. Their shareholders.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Tell me everything. Okay, good.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon.
Of course it's a
Based on
bioweapon.
an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species.
Always.
Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Still.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Thank you.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Well, you don't have a cure. You got a notification saying that I shared one of your Twitch clips on YouTube. Don't worry, that was just so I could get this snazzy golden banana badge. Really? That's how you... Oh, that's the April thingy. Oh, that's what... I was wondering what was the banana badge for, Cassie.
You made this, but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote.
I love
Mira
it.
went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs.
I'm worried.
Captain Gonzalez
Poor
doesn't want to
brute.
risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple...
Brute says, oh my goodness, I have it too. Brute is like, oh, look at that. Like, showing my brand new banana badge too. I want a banana badge. It has a total of 0 viewers. I think you had until yesterday, Riger. I think it was until April 4th. I think.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
I think, but if you find it again, I don't know if you have Twitter, because I know they posted it on Twitter. I didn't know about it. Yeah, they posted about it on socials. Okay. I'm having cinnamon hearts candies. If you get socials, and if you follow Twitch on on Twitter, I don't like Twitter, but they do share a lot of their shit on Twitter. When I went to download my VOD and it popped up about it. Yeah, I think on the dashboard they also have some pop-ups sometimes.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Alright.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralos's guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah.
On Blue Sky, but I don't actually look at it that much. Oh well.
The automatics can handle basic treatment.
Usually, when you bring up the dashboard page, when on Twitch, they do have like a carousel of announcements there as well, if I remember correctly.
Talk to you later.
All right.
I hope you can do something.
Let's help them. Actually, you know what? So I can get what I need done. That's fair. Understandable. Yeah, we're not going this way. Oh, wait. I want to go... Where is it? I came from there. Wait, we came from there. Never mind. Oh, I need to talk to him. I want to buy shit. It's a step closer to getting you to stream it, then don't mind.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously.
I'm too easily distracted. Understandable, yeah.
What you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively. I'm concerned about the state.
Oh, yeah, the guards.
Many have been awake for days. For now,
with forced cheers.
I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully,
oh,
most of my stock
the poor guy. That's fine. That's fine. I wanna buy this. Thank you. All right, what can I sell? We can start selling some 6. I wish they did more with the L cores. Sont tellement cool. I love the L cores. 12-hour streams or what? No. Until I finish this mission, Lars. Also, hi, Lars. Welcome back.
Hello!
I knew you were gonna do that. I think we can start selling the Mark 6. I have a lot of Mark 7 and 8 now. Yep. Yeah, we have so many Mark 7. Look at that. And then we're starting to get Mark 8. I've been lurking, was on the phone with my mama when I popped in earlier. Oh, I hope she's well. I hope your mama's doing well. I've been on the phone. My mom called me when I was starting stream too earlier. That was funny. But yeah, no, I do want to go through this mission because it's a long one, and then after that I can, you know, focus on side quests and everything. I was talking about the Walking Dead VR game. I'm almost caught up to her. How is she liking it? Man, I still can't believe you got your mom to get into VR. My mom yesterday was playing, you know, Breath of the Wild, and she was catching Koroks, and I was just screaming, "Yeah!" in the house. I think Avengers suck, so let's sell them. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. I have so many things. Insane. She got me into VR. I love that even more. Amazing. Let's go, Mama Swiper. We love that. Okay, that's it. I think that's it. Guys, we're now at 2 million. 2 million credits. Let's go. Okay, I came from here. Wait, no, I came from here. Did I? No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Nice. I know what it is. $2 million followers? I wish. 2 million credits. I did nothing. It was all her. Wow. Does that makes us a weapons dealer? Maybe, Kriya. I mean, I would do it in game. All right, then, to quarantine in barracks. Let's go. I hope you're having a good weekend, Kriya. I want to talk to the Volus. He's right there. Wait, before we do that.
Oh, gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... yeah. I used to have nightmares like this.
Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
I mean, that's kind of a horror movie, my dude. So nobody will hold it against you, my dude, for not laughing. Hold on. Okay, that's not bad. We're gonna take, starting over. We're gonna use the aid station after I went into the quarantine.
You came to find out about them.
Yes.
Didn't you?
You mean the aliens?
You mean those things out there?
Tell me.
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab.
I know, I heard about that.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Ba ba ba. Of course, Rachni's.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles.
Could you imagine, though?
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
My dude.
I don't have any control over who lives or
Everybody's
dies
already
here.
dead.
Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane.
Crazy?
God,
I was crazy once. I'm sorry, like, this guy is like, what will you do with the queen? I will save her. I will save her. I thought that's what Wesley was gonna say. Listen, I wasn't sure if he said it, like, but it was before Vine, right? It was before the Vine came out, so I think it's a Vine. I don't remember. Memes are all blurred now in my mind in like the meme folder.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I mean, just like everybody else, you know, after they did, like every scientist in every movie doing something like that, they're like, oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I will save her, Lady Corinne.
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch.
I feel in the long run, it's better.
I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Well, my dude, you're gonna have to learn to live with the guilt of that. It sure is, exactly. Like, I feel like the plus of letting her live versus like killing her are also more significant in the long run. Like, it also depends if you want to be like a renegade through and through versus, you know, versus the Paragon. But I feel like that even, and I know like right now I don't have Rex with, so I think Tali is probably gonna be against. You know, like when you have the decision, there's always one for and one against. So we'll see who the game tells me, like, who will be for saving and who will be for, you know, killing her. But in general, I feel like unless you have like Rex or Garrus with you, who they are the ones who can make the strongest cases about terminating the Rachni Queen. But I think in general, it just doesn't make sense to
Could Matriarch
get rid
Venezia
of it.
survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Ooh.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna save. Because now we're going into, this part. Hello?
You're not part of the crew.
I'm a Spectre, asshole.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters.
Well, now there is.
Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
I don't care.
I told you to leave.
Let me in.
You know what's in there? You want to kill us all?
Yeah.
I've had 4 hours of sleep in the last 3 days. I don't need this.
Oh, I need the authorization. I forgot. We need to go talk to Ventralis. And then he's gonna radio and it's gonna be like, yeah, sure, let them in. I'm running and running and running and running. Not there, the other one. Sir.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
Not.
I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
I can.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns.
I do have extra guns.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know.
Perfect.
Good luck.
Why the handshake, though?
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
She's so tough and rude. She's like, I don't care for your handshake. I've got work to do. Let me out of here. Woohoo! Woohoo! And then the Asari lady is gonna come and, you know, kick our asses in that little quarantine lab. She's gonna be like, I am here for, on Matriarch Benezia's orders.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out.
Do you know that?
You should stand watches on the barricade.
Do you know how to scan me? To make sure that I'm not contaminated? I don't think so. Alright. Nothing here. Medical kit, we're gonna keep it there.
Gonna wait for a bit. I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Raven, I was like, Garrus isn't with me. Thank you for redeeming that. It's not gonna work. Fuck you. There we go. There we go. Are we ready for this? Let's go. Make the cure. We've isolated 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. I hope you have enough. Where is the cure? Make cure. Start mixing. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, whoops. I went... I didn't pay attention. There we go.
The mission ends here, Shepard.
Oh, hi.
I thought she seemed odd.
Yep.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Where's the Asari commando? Okay, girl, use this. Oh, hi. Ah, there we go. That was fun. We good? Nice. Okay, I got this. Let's check medical. There we go. Metagel. He's dead. 07 to the stupid guard.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics?
The inorganics?
Venezia brought them with her.
Of course.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen.
See?
He's in the medical bay.
Thank you so much.
I'll be leaving now.
That's what I wanted to hear. Alright. Dr. Cohen, I need your pass to go to the maintenance area. I scratch your back and you scratch mine. And then, Liara, we're gonna meet your mom. Have you ever faced an Asari commando before? A few humans have. Damn it. The other door. Let me go down the stairs. Hi, I have your cure.
Is that the cure? You did it?
I do.
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable.
That's very believable.
I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to
See?
get her here.
Let me guess.
Of course.
Saren, the Spectre?
Thank you, shareholder.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look.
I can see that.
The guards? They've been more on edge since you got here. I
Of
think they were
course.
And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Well, well, well.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow.
I mean,
Let
snow?
me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis's wanted them saved for his people.
Of course he did.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Thank you. Yay! More Metagel. No, I don't want to do that. I just want to take it. So, now, we're good. What does it look like? Paragon. Now I can be a bitch. My Paragon is high enough. I'm good. I'm good. I don't mind. I don't mind about anything else. We're gonna save. And now let's go through maintenance. I don't need to buy anything. Let's go. I'm running. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I've also been up for many hours. Let me eat more candies. Also, baby Lila. Baby Lila also... Oh, hold on. She unmade the blanket on my couch once again. And she looked at me, she was like, why are you complaining? Now she's on the chair at the counter. You didn't see me. Quiet. There we go. Woohoo! Hold on. Okay, none of them are still. I know there's one that is really good, even almost better than my Spectre gear, but I think we're still nowhere close. No, that's fine. Still nothing for Tali. No, okay. Never mind. Are we ready for this?
Warning, Watchdog protocol is active.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, good. Are we ready for this? That's the big fight. The one that I fucking hate. Commander! Zach! Let's try not to die.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Yeah, she's mad that I brought her daughter in. Don't worry, ma'am. I got a squad of troopers ready to back up. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate it, but can they take an Asari commando before? Few humans have. Bad Benezia, right? Whatever.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Poor Liara.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
Man, I love that when you meet Liara in Mass Effect 2, that's exactly what she says to the man trying to, like, blackmail her on the phone. This is so good. There's one thing the clones know. It's how to stop those with space powers. Let's go.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Of course she would. Okay, wait. Yeah, she's... Holy boobs. I told you about the boobs. Fuck, she used stasis on me. Are we ready for this? I'm not. Okay, hold on. We're going this way, because otherwise it's impossible to kill them. Okay, the lady over there. Okay, she's already using all of her powers. Okay, good. Okay, 1 down. 2 to go. Okay, good. Okay, good. She's in stasis. Hi, Destiny. How are you? Hold on. I'm trying not to die. Welcome in. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. No. Okay, good. How are you? Okay, good. She's dead. Okay, we got a hacked one. There's another one left. Okay, good. Third wave. We can do it. Holy boobs, right? Oh yeah, no, I didn't use my power. Oh, 7, that's fine. Oh yeah, I play on Insanity. Destiny Kai, this is Insanity. That's a hard fight. That's a very hard fight, even not on Insanity. Yeah, don't do this. Meeps has power here. Alright, do this. I'm casting this on myself, and we can run. Did you guys see? She walked and she plunged. That was amazing. Okay, we got it. She like dived. Okay, they're coming from here.
Now is not the time.
I know it's not the time. That's why I'm putting this there. Shield boost yourself, bestie. Shit. Okay, wait. Okay, good. Ragdoll! Hold on. Can we do that? I don't think I can. There we go. Okay, good. This man. There we go. Nice work, Commander. We'll secure the area. Zach. I appreciate the support. This motherfucker. Damping. Come on, girl. Okay, there's a sniper somewhere. That bitch. Double sabotage. There we go. Okay, third wave. Third wave. Sabotage. I think I got the achievement for that one. Yes. Okay, good. AI hacking. And then I do this and I do that. Okay, nice. Nice job. Fight each other. And then I can probably use that. Okay, good. That sniper bitch can be... There you go. Lift. Fly, little cat. Fly. Okay, anything else? There's one left. Who's there? Oh my goodness. Where did they come from? Hold on. We're gonna snooze the ads because the good part is coming in. Okay, wait. Okay, Liara's over there. There we go.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You...
We did it. Almost. We're almost there.
Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions. Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
Yeah, that's sus.
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes,
she will.
But it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him.
That's
worship
the ship.
him. You would do anything for him.
The big ship.
The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
I want
Sovereign's
one.
Not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its
Man,
technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you.
Indoctrination.
It was subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve.
Of course you did. That's not your
He sent me
fault.
here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Apparently. Thank you, Meeps. Miranda's butt in Mass Effect 2. That's so true. Mass Effect 3 again. I don't know, honestly. Jack being clothed? I know Butt was the culprit for some reason.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago,
Autobot is like, no butt talk.
The shockwave
only
propelled
boob
the
talk.
relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the Nova enveloped the relay.
James Torso.
It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago.
I mean, that's right, James. Yeah.
That region of our galaxy, they discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across
Some things to look out for. Okay, Destiny, where are you in the story? We don't want to spoil
I
anything.
took the location of the relay from
If it's your first playthrough, also.
I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to
Because most
close
people
any
here have
possible
played
way
several
into their
times.
systems.
So we tend to spoil inadvertently. So we don't want to do that if you haven't played Mass Effect 3 yet.
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me
I'm
the
still in one.
information.
Okay, fair.
I was not myself, but I should have been
I
stronger.
hope you're enjoying it. I really
I transcribed the data to
ain't
an
paying attention to the
OSD.
story. That's fair. You
Take
pay
it,
attention to the
please.
boobs instead.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me.
I mean,
his
same.
destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't.
Okay.
His teeth are up my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
We all did that. Destiny.
Die.
We all went there first. Legit. This is the fight you do first when you don't know better. Because I also went there first. Hold on, I'm just doing this. Okay, hold on. I don't know if it's gonna make me die. No, girl. You can do this. There we go.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Oh,
Mother. Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Oh, I'm sorry, Matriarch Benezia. So then we're gonna be careful about what we say when you're here, Destiny. Because honestly, like I said, we played this many times. And I'm currently, like, this is a playthrough where I play, like... Okay, before we do anything... The music is so annoying, but I just want to make sure that I don't forget anything. I don't think there's any crates here. But yeah, this is also like the first time I played. This is where I went first, and I got my ass kicked so thoroughly by her and her Asari commandos. That was really sad. But yeah, the rest, I don't know where you are in Mass Effect 1, but it's really good. The ending is really great. And yes, it's a very good trilogy, honestly. That's why I say, you know, we played many times here. A lot of people here in chat have played. And there's a lot of ramifications in the story that can come and bite your ass later. Or help you. Depending what you choose.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Yeah, why aren't you not dead? But we're not gonna ask that. That's rude.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing
it's
for those
creepy
left
because
behind. The children you thought silenced.
Right now, like, she talks and
Rachni.
you can hear like whispering behind. Like there's like a double or triple track, you know, where you hear the same words but repeated as whispers. And because, you know, I play like with the headphones, you can hear them, and it's a lot creepier this like on stream than when I played, you know, on the TV. Had to do some cleaning. No problem, Dexter. Welcome back. I hope your cleaning went well.
Our kind
Not the
sing
Muffin
through
Man.
touchings of thought. We pluck the springs, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us.
After we finish
before
talking
they
to
could
this
learn to
Asari /
They are lost to silence.
I know someone redeemed
And
them
their
all.
suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only
After we
cause
finish
harm
talking
as
to the
they
queen,
are.
I will take a break. I need to go to the bathroom, and then we'll finish like we need to go purge the rest of the hot labs. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll finish, you know, the stream.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws
Who did you
with no
choose?
songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence.
Who died so far? You can
Children
say.
know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Ash.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
And did Rex survive?
I don't understand.
Okay, I already asked this.
Our elders.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must.
All right, if you say
Before
so.
you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
We're saving her. Rex survived. Let's go.
Those
Oh,
tanks.
07 Kirahi.
Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us
It's
to
fun because I
atone.
don't think I've ever
She has
had
done
these
nothing
two
to us.
ladies with me for
Your
this.
companions hear the truth. You have the power
I've never heard
to
the tank
free
thing.
us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows.
So yeah, you're pretty much
We
close to
would
the
seek
end.
a hidden
If you
place
did
to teach
Vermeer
our
and
children
Rex
harmony.
survived,
If they understand,
you're really close to the end,
perhaps
Destiny.
we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know.
You don't have a lot left,
We were
unless you
only
have a
an
bunch of
egg,
side quests.
Hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place.
The song,
The
the
last
song,
echo of
the
those
oily
who
shadows.
came out from the singing
There's so many things here.
The sky
Do you have
is
side quests left? I recommend doing some side quests. Depend, like, because
I
they
won't
will
destroy
also
your
have an
entire
impact.
race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew.
I saved the queen.
We will
God save the
remember.
queen.
We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Bye bye, queen. Be careful out there. Dragon Age, and we had a companion that had companion quests, so I'm assuming Mass Effect. Yes, it is. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Nice. Okay, it's beeping. Mass Effect. Okay, I'm going to pee. So GPG, y'all. And I'll see you in 3 minutes. Destiny, hold that thought. I'll be back and we can talk about Dragon Age because I'm also a big fan of Dragon Age. Okay, BRB, I need to go pee. And take a break. Ads are running in 15 seconds. The in-game alarm is annoying. I played Dragon Age like yeah, okay, so I don't know if you're still here, but it works a little bit differently in Mass Effect. But it's similar. But it does the same, it has the same as in Mass Effect, as in some quests that you do, you know, in earlier Dragon Ages will come and bite you in the ass in later games. Mass Effect, it works pretty much the same way. So if you're not a completionist, it can come, you know, and have an effect later on. Death of a Matriarch, 07, the Matriarch Benezia, you will be missed and never forgotten. Alright. There we go. New save. Alright. Now that we did that, we need to leave. I think I'm going the wrong direction. Yep. I think it's the door over there. Yeah, in the corner over there. I legit went around the whole place. Thank you for stopping. Oh my goodness. I didn't know when I was getting armor pieces that I could upgrade, so I was fully wearing the basic armor that you start until 9 hours ago. No! Well, now you do. Listen, there's a learning curve for everyone. It's a lot less intensive in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Are we ready for this? Where are you? Ah, they're downstairs probably. I hate this. All right, let's go blow it up. I hate that part so much.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If you mean exterminate?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Yeah, Yaroslav. Tell me about that. Because,
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict
yeah, but
ship,
what orders?
thousands of years drifting. This
To
was
test
Rachna's
it?
Ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic
We're in the hot
suspension.
labs. I know, right? Hot labs in your area. Wow.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army.
Of course they wanted to clone them.
When they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
What about a male? Ugh.
Hold on.
Hot queen nearby.
Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone.
They're literally queens.
Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
Nope.
This was exactly...
They went crazy.
I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly.
Of course not, they sing.
These Rachni are uncontrollable.
The Rachni queens, they sing to their babies. I have arrived and oh boy, I'll tell you later. Oh. Tell us later, Jen. Hold on. Hold on. Sending you all the good vibes.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work.
Of course it will not, because now
These
they won't
Rachni are
listen.
beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Well...
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure, sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes?
My dude, you're out there already. This makes a lot more sense before meeting the queen. TBH, I know, right? But now, I mean, she already said, but at the same time, she said these kids, you know, she explained that already. Like, this makes sense before meeting the queen, but now that we talk to her, she says, we're not connected to them. I'm not connected to them, so you have to purge them no matter what, you know? But yeah, this conversation with him doesn't make it like, we know things and we can't, you know, tell him that, I know. The queen told us already, so just tell us how to do the neutron purge and we'll activate it.
I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation
yeah, I know that.
tube area. In the event of irretrievable...
What exactly does
that
this
light
thing do?
Does great things for my Shepard.
Burst weapon. 2 volumes of fission.
Yeah, I don't need to know that.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
Instructions?
That is advisable for all systems within this facility.
How many Rachni are in here?
I'm sorry, the sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Is so fed up. She's like, just tell me.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix,
she's
is
dead.
On the operations
no,
deck.
She's not.
There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Then let's do this.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
6 Semper Tyrann 3.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
No, I will not do that.
Who would have those codes?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
How to troll. I always do that. That and hanging up on the council. Fuck them. Alright. This is where shit hits the fan.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira instructions.
There we go. 07, sir. I hate this part. It's just a flesh wound indeed.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Are we ready for this?
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Alright, guys. We're running. We're running. We're running. No! I couldn't run fast enough. I tried. Okay, wait. We're running, we're running. I don't care. We can just run and leave. There we go. Bye, bitches. Let's go, girls. We did it. We're done. We're done with the snakes on this motherfucking plane. I'm leaving this shit show. Let me out. There we go. It's done. Good thing it's done because I don't have anything to drink anymore. Come on. Fade to black.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Not so fast.
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right.
Logical.
We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Ash?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Don't let it happen again. Nah.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Noveria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yes!
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed to find it amusing.
Whoops.
And we're out.
I'm sorry. Amazing. I don't find it amusing. Bye. Let's go talk to Joker really quick, since he's right there. I think we need to do maintenance on communications. Maybe.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Noveria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
Thank you. Thank you, Joker, for this input. Communications? I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Let me see what we have to do. Yeah, so we need to go to Vermeer next, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. What's gonna happen is next week we'll be doing more side quests, like Rex family armor and other like get activities. And I know there's a bunch of Rachni quests happening in one of the clusters, like to the wait, let's see, let's open the map. Let me get out of here. Anyway, we need to go to the Citadel as well because we need to talk to Conrad. Conrad's over there waiting for us to talk to us. So I think what we're gonna do next week, I'm just gonna check. I think there's a couple, like Voyagers, I haven't been there. Armstrong Nebula, we haven't been. And a couple of others. I think we've been to the Maroon Sea, but I don't think I've been to Styx Theta and Hawking Eta. So yeah, so I think we're just gonna make sure like to round up all of the side quests, and that's gonna be a side quest stream. And maybe like we're gonna do the DLC with the Batarian and the asteroid in the Exodus cluster. Vermeer on Insanity will be an absolute nightmare. It's doable. It's not fun, but it's doable now because I that's why I'm doing like side quests and everything before Vermeer. So you leveled up, like you're as leveled up as much as you can before getting there, right? Just like when Mass Effect 2 will happen, I'm gonna do everything before a certain point, right? Like everything before Vermeer, exactly. So I can be like, after that, you just have to go back to the Citadel, like do a couple of other things. And I think there's like a couple of quests on the Citadel that you can do like after Vermeer, that open up after Vermeer. Like the one with the guy with the vote thing, the Terra Firma. After Liara, I wanted to scream no. Well, I'm doing this on my Renegade playthrough on Xbox. Like I have a Renegade, like 100% Renegade.
Message coming in.
Not nice.
Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
Oh.
How can I help, Admiral?
I know which one.
Fanatics have hit a medical research station with a
oh no, that's
psychotropic
not.
drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers
I hate this one.
Exactly.
That one is such a nass.
But a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation.
I hate this quest so much.
That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates.
You have to keep the researchers alive. I'm not... You know what? I think there'll be acceptable casualties for this one. Okay, I'm gonna save there. Because I know there's a couple of quests that I haven't finished on the Citadel. And I want to bring Rex with so I can get his achievement. But we're gonna do that next week because your girl is tired. I've been streaming for almost 8 hours. And it's been a long time since I've had long stream like that. So, you know, we're just gonna do this. Which one is this? Besieged base. Yeah, that's on Shohi. In Hades. Yeah, in the Cacus system on the Hades Gamma cluster. That's what I thought. Keeping casualties to a minimum. Of course, Miri hates it. She wants casualties to a maximum. I mean, that's much easier. Like, if I don't care, I will come in and I will be... Anyway, I started blasting and... But I mean, it's just because, especially in Insanity, the biotics are really annoying, right? Like, if we're like, not, you know, being serious here for a moment, it's just very, like, annoying to keep them alive. Alright, besties. Let us get out of here. That was fun.